So I'm here at Vancouver International Airport, and if you don't know the airport here, it's ranked the #1 nicest airport in actually all North America. I believe it's like 7th globally or 13th globally or something like that. But you won't believe what just happened. So I'm sitting beside this couple, and I can overhear them. They're right beside me, and the guy is consistently giving his opinion to this woman, and it looked like his wife, and he's telling her over and over and giving these opinions. And you know what I thought to myself? I thought, that's not love. And think about that. What is love? Love's nurturing. Love is guiding. Love is not telling. So when I sat there and listened, I thought about that for a minute, and I'm like, how many of us give our opinions on a consistent basis and then we say, that's love? Like, we're really, really in love. But we're consistently putting our opinions out on the other person. We're not guiding them, we're not nurturing them, we're telling them. And that's not love. And if you really think about love, then you think, well, wouldn't you be a little more nurturing? Wouldn't you ask a few questions like, well, how is that making you feel today? Or, is there a way that you think that would be better for you? Or just nurturing stuff. Like, we can all really think about nurturing stuff all the time. So that was like a rude awakening for me. And I think, when you look at that, we all think about how many opinions we give all the time. And it's something I'm working to do too, is not give my opinion so much to everybody all the time. And man, ask yourself this. Do you really feel you love the person you're with, the people you're with? I think this, employees too, employers should actually be more nurturing and create more love in their companies. And I think that they would get a lot happier and more productive people if they showed not as much opinions and hardcore scolding, some of them, but they were nurturing and they showed a bit more love and they guided them a little more instead of told them. And I think now you have a great company, and that's what I'm working to do, build one of the most human companies ever created, and taking you guys on the journey with me. I'm going to show you guys a little bit around this airport tonight, like some of you guys might want to see on the replays, and tell me, is it one of the nicest airports, do you think, in the world, or is it not one of the nicest airports? I gotta try and get my bag here on this other thing. So that's a great story, right, about nurturing. So Lee's Donuts, if you look at Lee's Donuts there, that's actually one of the most popular donut shops in all Vancouver. They have 3-4 locations. It's one of the only ones that stays in business now. These donut shops go out of business so fast nowadays, but this one stays here all the time. They got 2, I think, down here. Oh, I almost got to get some. So their donuts are so good, by the way. I got to give these guys a shout out. Look at all that. Wow. If you guys come to Vancouver, they got one in Gastown too. That's the oh, yeah, it's such a good. Hi. I'm gonna get some after. When did you guys open in the airport? Oh, did you? Yeah. We always go to the one in Gastown.
The Gastown?
Yeah, the Gastown one.
Oh,
yeah.
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 That's the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. So I mean, you could probably do that. So. Sorry, who's talking? Somebody here? Right. Probably. I'm not using my camera tonight, so tell me if you guys think this is one of the nicest. Oh, it's Christmas time. So this is the Canadian side, by the way. So it's clean, but people don't like the carpets. People say these carpets are terrible. They say they're dirty, they're gross, but I've been in a lot worse airports than here, I'll tell you that much. So the international side's pretty nice too, actually. So, right. And we got the Hangar 49. I used to have a beer there. I used to drink. I don't drink anymore. So this is kind of the end. This is B terminals. And then we kind of, I'll take you guys up here. But this is kind of the end of this part here. And we can go up farther there, but there's not much up here. So let me tell you guys a story. I was kind of letting you see Vancouver Airport. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. But we got WestJet, a big Canadian airline. For those of you not from Canada, let me tell you guys a story. So this will give you guys motivation. If you guys don't know Gary Vaynerchuk, if you know him, he's a big business guy, a big marketer. I believe he's one of the only business guys that actually builds a big business and truly cares about humanity in a big way. He truly cares about people. There's very few people that I know in the business world that are big, that care about humanity at the highest level. Most are just huge capitalists. I actually think with AI, we actually can start to get rid of capitalism, but that's a whole nother topic on itself. So let me tell you guys a story about Gary. So think about, I'm live streaming right now. Working to do 365 days of live streaming. And Gary started he started a show on YouTube, and it was called Wine Library. And he used to have his dad's liquor store, and he started YouTube so they could promote the liquor store. And he started on YouTube, and no one said it was going to work. And he went 18 months with nobody showing up. Like nobody showing up at all. Like 18 months. And so when I look at, I'm 35 days in? And he went every day, by the way. He went 18 months, every day, consistently. I don't think he missed a day. And he said nobody was showing up. Nobody was showing up. And now he's one of the biggest business guys, marketers, fashion guys too, and somewhat celebrity in the world. And that was from just him showing up, and no one else would show up. And he said, I just kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And 18 months. So anytime I think about, man, I'm only on day 35, and if I can't keep going right now, and he went 18 months without missing a day, then come on now. And so I want you guys to all take that story tonight and use it for all parts of your life. If you feel like you can't make it, if you feel like you don't have the motivation, if you feel just down, come back to this. Listen to this. I'll tell you guys a secret. I clipped his clip, and I've listened to it for a long time. And that's his clip where he says, I went 18 months every day, nobody showed up, and I didn't quit. I clipped that clip, and I listened to it consistently all the time. And I'm consistently putting that into my brain, and the more I put into my brain, the better results that I start to get. Because again, your brain can't tell the difference what's really imagined. So you can literally trick your brain, right? So you can literally take your brain and put it already there. I've already succeeded on this. No matter what happens, my brain's already there. So when I look back, I'm like, yeah, I've succeeded in a big way because I'm already there. And so come back to this and realize, if you guys feel like you can't make it and you don't feel disciplined enough and you don't feel motivated, remember, it's just consistency. It's just keep going. It's keeping going when you don't feel like keeping going. I'll tell you this. I didn't really feel like doing the stream tonight in the airport. I really didn't. And I was kind of like, oh man, right? And it's late here tonight, and I had to get here. I've been working since 4 a.m. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta stream yet tonight. But that's that. It's the times when you don't want to, and you do it, and then you look back at your life in a year, and you're like, wow, look at my life now. Let me show you guys this here. So here's the confectionery. here. Well, one of them, obviously. So it's big, and then right here, that's the Premier Lounge, right? You can get those on visas. You can pay to go in here too. I think it's like $50 or something, by the way. People don't know that you actually don't need certain things in that. Like you don't need to be on a certain airline or a visa or something. You can actually pay it. I believe it's 50 or 70 bucks. There's the water, beautiful. It's where you come in the gates over there. Then they got something here for Christmas. This is kind of theirs. So tell me, do you guys in the comments, you think this is beautiful? Oh, look at that. You can sit in there and get a good picture. Isn't that nice? That's true Vancouver, my friends. That's true Vancouver. It's true Vancouver. There's the garbage cans. What do you think of the garbage cans? Are they nice? We got a lot of wine places in here, right? Lots of wine stuff. There's some good food places too to eat around here, actually. I'm not using my thing tonight, I'm not using my handheld tonight. I'm just using my hand tonight, and it's actually working. Not bad. So we're on the other side, Canadian side here. So when you guys watch this, you guys can tell me if you guys actually think it is. I haven't got you to take you to a couple of the really nice parts because I'm not going to go over there tonight. But next time I travel, I'll take you guys through that part of the airport so you guys can kind of see it. Yeah. These go all the way down to pretty much down the end of the Canadian side if you just keep going down here. So I don't think I'm going to walk down here. There's just more gates and stuff down here for you guys. I'm not going to walk all the way down here tonight. So I'm going to leave this stream tonight. And I think, this stream's, sums it up tonight. Nurturing, love. How can you be more patient and how can you be more nurturing in your relationships and not give opinions, which is so hard, my friends. Try going a whole week without not giving your opinions on people. I want to do that too, by the way. I want to do that, more of that. And then when you don't feel like showing up, show up. I promise you guys, you'll succeed from that. All right, you guys. I got to make sure I'm not going to miss my plane. Have a great day. I can't get it off now.